We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network.
Tonight for Colorado,
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is
68.
next. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Lays off 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson ranging back. He's there to make the play, and here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Batting second.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this will be fouled away. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Zach Cozart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Arenado is on his way home. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Batting 7.
Here's Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. 0-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Designated hitter, David.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This is popped up. Polanco is there for it, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, number 35. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Number 35.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Left
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Taylor is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first. Back up the middle. Cozart for 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. In now is Adam Eaton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Zunino waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Designated hitter.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3 and 0. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Taking all the way, and it's 3 and 1 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tapia ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off 2 and 2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is eaten, he gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ines Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Taylor is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Into the box now, Zach Cozart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat, and he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Here's Mark Reynolds. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4th inning, third baseman. Kyle.
This is drilled,
Seager.
but right into the shift. And he's retired one away. Stepping into the box, number 35 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in,
Up next for Seattle,
Chris Taylor.
left
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this one.
Chris
Too
Taylor.
low, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now,
The right fielder,
Adam Eaton.
number 2.
He got on top of one and was a
Adam
ground out victim
Eaton.
last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the end. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
Comes
for
into this
Colorado.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Eaton moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for more,
right fielder,
Raimel Tapia, a
Raimel
hit in 2
Tapia.
tries so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. Change up right in your wheelhouse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Yonder
And a high
Alonso.
strike there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Tapia. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zunino.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Parra moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
For Seattle.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is ready for another shot now.
Colorado. Third baseman, Nolan.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Dyson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 35.
Riding in once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Arenado will make the catch to retire. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for
He'll be
Colorado,
tasked with starting
the
things
first
as we
baseman,
begin
number
the
12.
7th.
Mark Reynolds.
Left field and deep. Taylor racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little tapper.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come
in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting, right fielder, Raymel Tapia.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped up. Number 35 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson, and it's gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Shea Simmons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 59.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Zach Kozar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Taylor.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a line drive. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And
Mark Reynolds.
pitch on the way. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Jonathan Lucroy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Raimel Tapia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This one's flared out toward left. Taylor coming on. In to score as the runner from third. It's 6-1. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Tapia's in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
trying
12.
to pick things up where he left off. Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well hit to right, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado coasts under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cozart is there on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Stubbs rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. No one out with a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Popped high in the air. Number 35 is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Healy. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting sixth.
Into the box.
First baseman
Bennett Little. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1, here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stubbs moving forward. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. In to score the runner from third. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest. At the plate, number 35. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Desmond is after it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Into the box now. Jonathan Lucroy. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
For Colorado.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Drew Stubbs. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Hot shot to 3rd. There is Seager. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Hernan Iribarren. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Hernan Iribarren.
This is on the ground over to first. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Zach Kozar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kozar.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Seager has it. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, a double play.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at bat. Ryan Healy. He singled his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Pops this one up. Arenado is there for it. 1 away. Riding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Little is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bennett Little. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
Too low, 1-0. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Cutter low, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Iribarren is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Drew Stubbs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So striding forward now, number 35. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
35.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Hernan Iribarren. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from the...
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Catcher number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Shortstop, Zach.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Ready on 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second
The
out.
batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a...
Threw it right past him. A swing. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Curveball that time, not even close.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Taylor is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance. Bennett Little. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Number 9, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Iribarren moves over, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Number 35. A hit in 2 tries. Mike.
number 35. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. In there, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hernan Iribarren is on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in once again. Hernan Iribarren. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Adam Eaton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. This is flared right back over the mound. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In there, strike 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the move is Eaton. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Now a throw over. He's running again. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
David Phelps is on the pitch from the bullpen now. To start inning number 7, Gerardo Parra.
Number 8. Gerardo Parra.
And he lays off there 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit out towards second. Polanco is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Raimel Tapia. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2.
A swing and a miss. That. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. Adam Ottavino. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Line towards center field. Blackman is right there, 1 down. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And another foul ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's safe. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 for 3.
Fielder Charlie Blackman. Your attention, please.
So with a
Now
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to
number 25.
first offering on its way.
Chinsky.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Polanco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to short. Turner gloves it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of it. Jake McGee. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Another look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0-for-1 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. McGee's ready. 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. And the inning goes away in Standing in, Bennett Little. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready with the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Vincent has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. That's in there, base hit. Lucroy is on his way home, and he is out at the plate. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here. Pat Neshek. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Lucroy has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now
stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, number 1.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jarrod Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So striding in, Trey Turner. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Chris Russin takes over on the mound now. Marcus Semien will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
54, Marcus Semien.
Now a swing, and he pops it up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs.